care about you, but my heart's not there. Probably say I'm selfish and I know it's not fair. Wanna give you love, but ain't the right time, yeah. Yeah, I care about you, but my heart's not there. Probably say I'm selfish and I know it's not fair. Wanna give you love, but ain't the right.
Alright, welcome back to Simone Talks. I am back with another video. I hope you enjoyed my last video, which was the try-on haul. If you haven't watched it, stop what you're doing and go watch that video. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe, share my channel. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2019, so please help me get there. Today I am going to be doing a Q&A. I looked up some interesting questions online to answer so that you guys can get, a little background on me. Some of this stuff I've never answered before, and I think it's going to be a very interesting video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Simone Talks. So, okay, the first question is, I'm going to do 10 questions. The first question is, where did you grow up? I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida. Where do I currently live? I currently live in Jacksonville, Florida. Question number 3, who was my first best friend? So in my family, we used to have a lot of get-togethers and gatherings on my dad's side. Like, we would always go to my grandma's house or go to my auntie house for the holidays or family reunions or just to come together and have fun. So my first best friends were actually my cousins, Christina and Curtisha. They are a little bit younger than me, but we grew up together. Like, we used to go to my auntie house together. I used to go over their house. They used to come over to my house. Like, those were my first best friends. Like, it was like yin and yang. I love y'all. If y'all watching this video, I love y'all. Question number 4, how tall are you? Last time I went to the doctor, I think they said I was like 5'2", maybe 5'3". I'm not that tall. I'm actually short. And it's weird because my dad is like 6'2", 6'3", and all of my other siblings are tall. They're like 6 feet and up. I'm the shortest child my parents have together. Like, my sister, she's tall, and all of my brothers are tall. And then there's me, the short, petite one. But it's cool. Easy to find clothes and shoes, so I'm not worried about it. Question number 5, dog or cats? Neither. Don't like dogs, don't like cats. So I got 2 funny stories behind why I don't like dogs. So when I was younger, we used to live on the north side, and this was when I was in elementary school at this time. And I was going to school. The school was right up the street. Like, you would walk and it was a light, and then our elementary school was right there. So one time we were walking home from school. It was me, my brothers, and our friends that stayed in the neighborhood because we all went to the same elementary school. So we were walking home from school. I'll never forget, I had on my baby fat shirt and a skirt and some tennis shoes. I thought I was so cute. So we're walking home, and it's this house. It was this orange or red house. I don't remember the color. And they had a whole farm. They had roosters, chicken, dogs, or whatever. They had all of that. So one day we're walking home from school, and the girl, one of the little girls that stayed there, she was standing outside with her dog, and it was a Chihuahua. It wasn't that big, but all of us were scared of dogs. Like, there was nobody in the group that was like, oh, if I see a dog, I'm gonna kick it, or I'm gonna get a stick out and hit it. We were all scared of dogs. So we're walking, minding our business, and this girl lets her dog chase us down the street. So everybody running, gone. Me, I'm running. But I forgot to tie my shoestrings. So as we're all running, I trip and fall. I scraped up my elbows, my arms, my knees, and the dog bit me in my ankle, and I was bleeding. It was so embarrassing. Cars were stopping and asking if I was okay, if I needed to ride home. It was the worst experience of my life. Like, ever since then, I don't like dogs. Like, it was just so embarrassing, because it was like, if I would have tied my shoes, I wouldn't have fell. But I don't think I was thinking about that. It was just like, oh, there go that dog that we always see, let's run. And I just so happened to fall and scrape up everything, and it was embarrassing. So I don't like dogs. Cats, I don't really like cats, because every time I see cats, they just stare at me, and I feel like it's weird. So I don't really like cats. Question number 6, funniest moment throughout high school. Okay, so if you're watching my video and you're from Jacksonville, then you know what I'm talking about. So 9th and 10th grade, I went to First Coast High School. Excuse me. I went to First Coast High School, and those were the best years of my life, kind of, sort of. So it was fun because the school. Dang, I'm sorry, I got hair on me. It was fun because the school was like kind of ratchet. Like they did some wild stuff. They used to have fights and stuff. Like it was crazy, but I didn't like how people treated me. So anyways, let's get back to the story. So it was, I think it was my 9th grade, maybe 10th grade year. I think it was 9th grade year. I don't remember. But I know it was the seniors, they was having a water day at school. And they had water balloons with everything in it. Bleach, pee, ketchup, mustard, anything you could think of, these people put in these balloons. And they had threw balloons at the principal, assistant principals, teachers, staff. Like, they threw water balloons at everybody. And I think that was just the funniest and the most fun day ever. Like, they was straight wilding out, and it was so funny. Like, they was throwing balloons at everybody had balloons, and some of my friends had balloons. I'm like, we didn't even know it was water day. How y'all got balloons? But I just think it was so funny because they just had all types of stuff in these balloons, and they was just throwing them at everybody. I was shocked that they threw it at the principal, because you know that kind of crazy, you know, that you don't do that, you get in trouble, you get kicked out, you get expelled. I wouldn't throw no balloon at the principal. But that was the funniest moment in high school. They was throwing those water balloons. I think that was like the best day ever. Question number 7. What year were you born? I was born in 1993. I am a 90s baby. Are you in? Have you gone to college? I am in college now. I am majoring in arts and communications, with a minor in business. I want to get my master's and my bachelor's, and I also want to get my doctorate in business and marketing, but that's a long process. I'm kind of over school already, so it's like, do I really want to keep going? But I do want people to address me as Dr. Simone, my last name, so I am gonna keep going so they can put their respect on my name. Question number 9. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink right now is between the Baja Blast from Taco Bell by Mountain Dew, and Gatorade has this Arctic Bliss flavor. I love those two. Like, those are the top 2. I get those wherever I go. Question number 10. What is your spirit animal and why? What is my spirit animal and why? I don't know. That's a tough one. I would have to say my spirit animal would be a butterfly, because I feel like throughout my life, you know how butterflies go through the caterpillar stage, then they turn to a butterfly, and they're so beautiful and everybody loves them. I feel like that was me. Like, I was a caterpillar for a long time, and then, you know, I bloomed into this butterfly, and now I'm just like, here I am. Like, what's next? Like, oh, y'all gonna get this glow up. Like, I feel like that's me right now. Like, I have so much I have planned that I'm gonna do. Matter of fact, my next video, no, not my next video, the video after that, I'm gonna be going to get pampered. I'm getting my nails done, my toes done, my hair done. I'm actually about to try some color, so y'all be on the lookout for that. I am gonna vlog the whole process, you know, the transformation from this to what I'm doing. So I'm so excited about that. I've never had any colored hair besides like brown, and that's not really a big different color, and I'm very excited about that. I know I said I would do 10, but I'm gonna do 15 because I see some questions on here that I actually like. Question number 11 is tea or coffee. Neither. I don't drink. For the longest, I was like, I'm not gonna drink coffee because it's gonna make me short, and genetics made me short, so I could have drunk coffee. I don't like tea. I don't like the way it tastes. It tastes like throw up. What are your life goals? Okay, my life goals is to finish college, get my doctorate in business and marketing, while also having a degree in arts and communications. I want to become a motivational speaker. I want to be an author. I want to be a fashion stylist. Like, it's a lot of stuff I want to do. And I also want to open like nonprofit organizations to help other youths, because when I was growing up, I didn't really have like a lot of people to talk to. We had a boys and girls club, but it really wasn't a lot to do. So I want to open like nonprofit organizations where it's like centers that kids can come to do writing, to do music, to do poetry, like whatever their artistic side they want to let out. I want them to be able to come to my center and do that. And I want to have that in different places, not just in Florida. I want to have it in Georgia, New York, California. Like, I want to have it all over the United States and places outside of the United States as well. Just a place for kids to go, teenagers to go and just be free, be themselves, instead of, you know, like being at home on their phones. Like, social media technology has taken over. Next question is, what sports do you play or have you played? The only sport I ever really got into was, I got on the soccer team in middle school just to be in the yearbook. And I tried out for running track. I ran track for a little bit. I used to enjoy running, but not anymore. But those were the only sports I really got into. This is the last question that I'm gonna answer. What is your favorite movie? Ooh. So, a lot of people don't know this movie, but I love this movie. And some people tell me, "Oh, you shouldn't. You don't know nothing about that movie. You young." So, my favorite movie is Save the Last Dance. I love that movie. Like, that is one of my favorite movies. That is my favorite all-time favorite movie. It used to be Princess Diaries. It still is Princess. It's between Princess Diaries and Save the Last Dance. I love those two movies. But that is the end of my Q&A. I know y'all tired of hearing me rant, so I'm gonna go ahead and end at that question. Like, comment, subscribe. Share my channel. You know, leave some comments. Conversate with me. Tell me what you think of my videos. I will be dropping another video next week. And the week after that, I will be dropping my transformation video because I'm about to go get that all done. Oh, I can't wait! I'm so excited. But yeah, follow me on Instagram. My Instagrams will be in the description down below. Follow me on Snapchat. Check out my blog, my podcast. Make sure you check your girl out. And y'all know my outro: be confident, be glamorous, stay beautiful or handsome. And that is it. And before we leave, like, I didn't got addicted to this song. Like, I don't know why. I wasn't really into 21 Savage, but he got this new song out. And I'm addicted to this, so I'm gonna jump out to it before I go. A lot. How many people that doubted you? A lot. Left you out to rot? A lot. How many credits you blocked? A lot. How many lawyers you got? A lot. How many times you got shot? A lot. How many? Hey, a lot. How many times did you ride? A lot. How many niggas that died? A lot. How many times did you cheat? A lot. How many times did you lie? A lot. How many times did she leave? A lot. How many times did she cry? A lot. How many chances she done gave you? Mess around with thoughts of.
Yeah, I care about you, but my heart's not there. Probably say I'm selfish and I know it's not fair. Wanna give